So I wanted to do a video about overboard humor. Now, give me a second. You know what? I'll just talk a little bit and then I'll read some of the comments. So he's apparently been doing these live streams for like a good month. That's something I didn't know. About him being homeless and things of that nature. And again, I don't like to generally kick people while they're down. I don't. That's not really my style. But and granted, I'm not gonna sit there and try to kick him while he's down. But I do believe that at some point he needs to sit there and help himself, because from what I'm hearing and things of that nature is that he's been asking people for money and stuff like that, but he hasn't really been trying to do anything to really dig himself out of the hole. And the reason why it bothers me a little bit, because if it was just him, right? If it was just, wow. If it was just him, and, he was just some YouTuber that went broke or whatever and is now living on the streets and bumming it and shit like that, I wouldn't have so much of an issue with it. But the fact of the matter is that he has a child. And my belief is that if you're not going to fight for yourself, you need to fight for your loved ones. You need to fight for your children. And instead of just being like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep asking people for money and shit like that. Now, there's one guy, I'm gonna read one of his comments. This is from Fireproof Sun. He writes, he doesn't want to work, so he needs money somehow. That's why it's important we all donate so he can eat. I want you to take a minute to just think about that sentence right there. Just think about that. And I'm not gonna get to the response, but definitely check it out. I didn't say anything like dickish or anything like that, but now 1 second. I don't know, I can't find it for some reason. But pretty much what somebody told me, and granted you gotta sit there and take this with a grain of salt, is that he actually has been, getting help from some people, been getting donations. Hell, he was staying at somebody's place for about like 2 or 3 weeks. Now I saw the video from this guy. I'm gonna write it in the comment section. But it's the last few minutes of the video. And pretty much the guy, I guess he must have had some sort of argument. And the dude's like, alright, listen, you've been here long enough, you need to bounce. And he gets kicked out. The video is titled kicked out, justified, or unfair or justified, or some shit like that. Pretty much what it's coming down to is that he's staying at people's places, but he's not really doing anything. Like, okay, I know at one point he was working for Uber Eats. I don't know if he stopped, if he quit, or whatever. But he's not doing anything. He's not sitting there trying to find work. He's just coming across as just like, just give me money. Just give me money. Give me $5. Give me this. Give me that. Now, with the whole, somebody wrote a comment about how he's just just using it for like food and stuff like that. I don't knock that. I mean, the dude gotta eat, so I don't mind that people are giving him money to like get something to eat and shit like that. I don't think that anyone should go hungry. But I do believe that he should be, he should have used that time while he was there to sit there and try to find a job out there, like hustling out there, sitting there just hitting the pavement and shit. You watch his live streams, and the dude is either just sitting down, looking at comments on his phone, or just laying down with fucking shades on, just like bumming out on the fucking couch. And I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, you're fucking homeless and you're just fucking cool with that? It's tough for me because, again, I don't want to sit there and knock this dude. Now, recently, also, he did a live stream from the hospital. And, I was sitting there just thinking in my head, I was like, man, in all honesty, I don't want anything bad to happen to this guy. I don't want, I don't want him to be like sick or like, fucking dead and shit like that. That's something that I really don't want. I don't want that. I want this dude to actually do better because, again, you go back and you watch his videos. You watch his older videos, his prank videos. They're funny as shit. I love his fucking videos because he just has so much fucking balls. To come to these people's faces and do what he does is fucking hilarious. And that's the Garrett that I want to see. I want to see that dude doing that. Now, I'm trying not to make this video too long, but I know that those type of prank videos, they tend to get demonetized. I know because there's a guy named Joey Salas that does those type of videos, and he's in this very awkward place. I'm gonna sidestep for a little bit just to kind of get to my point. So he's kind of like, he hasn't been doing videos in a little bit, or his videos have been like taken down and shit. So the videos that he does and that Garrett does, those prank videos, they usually get taken down for copyrights, or just because YouTube just don't like those type of videos. So they're generally left with doing like vlog videos. But the problem with vlog videos is that no one cares. No one really cares that much about vlog videos. I know I don't care. So you usually want to be in this very like suck ass position. And this is why I always sit there and say to YouTubers like, yo, have a difference to have an outside source of revenue. Have a side job, you know? Like, if you're gonna make YouTube your full-time job, have a side job, because YouTube doesn't always bring in the fucking money. Now, I've seen people have enough money to the point where they bought houses. So no one's not saying it's impossible, but again, I get that he's, you know, as far as like doing like prank videos, they're not exactly very viable. But he does, here's the thing, he does have enough interest and he does have enough subscribers that he could do vlog videos. I'm pretty sure people want to know what's going on, you know. Also, from what I hear, he's been like fucking banning people and like, you know, because some people sit there writing in the comments and stuff like that, hey, listen, what are you doing to like try to like help yourself out and like get in a better position, you know, this way you're not homeless and stuff. There's one guy, and here's the thing, you watch this video, I'm also going to title this video him Garrett versus, fuck, the hell is his name, Neil Alien. I'm gonna title this video Neil Alien. Because, you know, it's weird. I'm not doing, I feel like me and him are doing the exact same video, sorta, but to be fair, I didn't even know that he was doing those type of commentary videos on his channel. One sec. Sorry about that. Anyway, in the video, Garrett's doing a live stream, and Neil, or Ned Alien, you know, he's writing comments and stuff like that, asking like, you know, I'm not being hostile, I'm just pretty much asking questions. And to be fair, he was just asking general questions like, what are you doing to get yourself out of this hole? And apparently Garrett's being very, very, very defensive about like his answers and shit, like really defensive. And he's all like, oh, well, you're bringing me down, blah, blah, blah. Here's my whole thing. I felt like Garrett was high, and people were sitting there taking him off his high, because they were sitting there being real with him, just generally asking questions like, what are you doing to get yourself out of this hole? What are you doing to get yourself out of this hole? Are you sitting there trying to look for work? And you know, some people sitting there saying, bro, no one wants to sit there and see you like fucking eat McDonald's and shit like that. Like, I just, another thing,